Hello, my name is AJ. I'm your HYPOXiX coach for today, and we have level 5.3 banana release. This is a level 5 mobility exercise. This one's getting very advanced, and this is a level 3 release mobility breathography, which is 5 stacked inhales and a 10-second slow exhalation. In fact, we're going to use our metronome to guide our 5 stacked inhales, little sniffs of air through the nostrils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a 10-second slow nasal exhalation. In fact, put a finger under your nostrils as we practice. You should barely feel the air seeping out of your nostrils as you take that exhale. You're staying relaxed in your abs, you're staying relaxed in your pelvic floor. So this is in direct opposition to the muscles to the engaged exhale, right? We're mobilizing the muscles of the engaged exhale, and that's equally as important as mobilizing our bigger muscle groups. So let's release the pelvic floor, release the abs, and practice. In 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So soft, and a 10. That's it. We have 4 breath cycles in a row on each side of the banana release. Now, if you're working with a HYPOXiX coach and they've suggested a variation on the exercise, you always want to follow that because that's there to optimize your program. Otherwise, perfect starting place. Let's begin by let's find our left hip joint for today. So you need your ball, you need a towel. If you need to begin with a slightly less inflated ball. Mine is 100% inflated. That is the most advanced version of this exercise, but you can deflate it 50%, 70% to begin. And if you're feeling a stretch, great. Don't overdo it to start. This is already an advanced exercise. So you're going to rotate your leg in and out. Find that hip joint, press in. Where you feel it moving, that's where you're going to put the ball. Now we're going to come back to the wall, and that's where we're going to do the exercise. Socks are not mandatory, but certainly recommended for this exercise. It feels great. Also keeps your feet nice and toasty while you do your mobility exercise. So not too far from the wall, because we're going to be placing our foot on the wall here, and you want to make sure that it doesn't force your low back to arch. In fact, you want to stay a little tucked with the pelvis when you connect your foot to the wall. Now, additionally, check it out. This is very advanced, you guys. So I'm rotating my head to the left, and I'm connecting my right ear to the towel. And then I'm reaching my right arm up, and I'm pulling my right hand down toward my chest. So if the floor were slippery, it would pull down like that, activating key muscles. I'm keeping my right glute engaged, okay? My forearm is connected to the ground, and my pelvis is staying stacked, meaning I'm not letting the pelvis roll forward like this, but my right hip is staying right over my left here, just like that. Whew, that already feels so great. What an amazing stretch in that middle back area. Wowie, that feels good. Let's take our breath cycles. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can drop the foot down the wall if that feels good. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 10, 2. Pull the hand down in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 10, 2, so soft, 4, ribbon tight, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 10, 2, 3, 4. Squeeze the glute, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. Wow. What an amazing stretch. Wow, that is just life-changing. Okay, now it's time to do it on the other side. So either rewind the video about 60 seconds and we can perform the exercise together in tandem, or you can stop the video here and you can try it on your own. Just stay true to that slow tempo of those stacked inhales and that slow 10-second exhale. In fact, you may want to put a metronome on your phone at 60 beats per minute just to stay consistent with that slow breath, both inhale and exhale, as that is one of the components that's helping to enhance the results from your mobility and also the balancing of your nervous system.